Hi everyone. Uh, Now I'll show you a little bit more about 3D Max, a software that I've been learning lately, and some basic knowledge that we need to share. And now I will talk a bit more about objects. We have been playing with the standard primitives for shapes. There we have the box, we have the sphere, have the cylinder, have the torus, teapot, text plus if you want to add text on your drawings, the cone, geosphere, geosphere, the tube, pyramid, the plane, and the Tyflow is a plugin that I have installed in my 3D Max, and you can put the Tyflow logo to show that I use the Tyflow to as a reference. So these are the base forms of the in 3D Max. Each of form has its particularities. For example, we have the tube, and if you come to the modifiers to see the parameters of the tubes, you can see that you have the radius 1 and radius 2. And if you change these values, you can see what it means, because the tube can have a void in the middle, and you can decrease the void. For example, you can play with that, as it's a building, a round building. We avoid inside, you change here the radius. And if you click in the torus, you see the particulars of the torus is similar. You can reduce the radius and you have different shapes here. You can increase the segments, you can change the sides, to change the shapes. All the objects you create has its own parameters here that you need to play with. It's basically infinite options. The parameters as well, some particularities about segments as well. It's important that you can add segments. It help in the process. Um, the cone as well. You can reduce the top radius, reduce the cone, but it's a very sometimes common shapes for buildings. Um, uh, and you can increase the size. Yeah, so you have infinite options. Each of these element has its own parameters, and just to remind you, the parameters can be found here on the menu modifier, and if to create the object you create here on this option. Okay, so it's on the left side you have the layers. If you don't want to show the object, you can turn off the layer here. If you want to put objects in, change the layer name, you can type with your right button and rename the layer, and it's quite easy to do that, to manipulate the drawings. We work with layers, and that's that. Hope you enjoy it.